Hi, I'm Randy Stern. I'm from Victory and Reseda and CarSoup.com, and I'm here at the Twin Cities Auto Show, the 46th edition right here at the Minneapolis Convention Center. I've been asked to talk about the project car winners here. So first things first, I want to talk about my friend Ryan Munson's 350Z. It's a 2004. But what's really interesting about this particular Z, and I've seen the build a lot. I could tell you that the VQ engine is not in here. Instead is a GM LS V8. Now, purists will tell you, why do you have to LS swap everything? But guess what? He did it. And he's actually kind of an expert on LS swapping of Nissan Zs. So if we go a little bit with the Z, he's done a lot of different modifications, such as the headlamp glass, which is the French yellow. If you go back here, he's made into a racing setup. So there's a racing seats with Takata racing 5-point harnesses, removable steering wheel, and of course a carbon fiber wing. Now there's a little bit of camber back here. Matter of fact, there's camber on all four wheels, but because he's had it sit low, and it's just an absolute masterpiece. And I'm so happy my good friend Ryan Munson has become one of the project cars here at the Twin Cities Auto Show. Project car number 2 is a Volkswagen Type 3 Fastback from 1967. It's a great story behind it. Lynn Fenning's father bought it brand new in '67 and sold in 1975. Lynn bought it from the second owner in 2013 and decided to go to work on it. Now, when he bought it, it was blue and it wasn't in great shape. However, Lynn just dove into this. The color is not a Volkswagen color, but it's regal and it's beautiful. And he also did some more work to it. In the back is a 1776cc air-cooled flat 4. Now, Volkswagen, that's not the standard size for a Volkswagen of this era. However, they bored it out to 1800, and this fits in within the bore out of the engines. And he's done a lot more work with this. I mean, there's new wheels on it. There's new upholstery. There's so much going on with this car. But I got to tell you, this brings back some memories, because back in the day, this was a fun car to have. And if you didn't want a Beetle, you went straight to this. So Lynn, congratulations, being one of the project cars here at the Twin Cities Auto Show. Now the third project car winner here at the Twin Cities Auto Show is an absolute classic. This was a car that preceded the great 1970 Barracudas. It's actually a second generation car, and it's the Plymouth Barracuda. Now obviously Plymouth is no longer a brand with Fiat Chrysler. However, enthusiasts will do everything to get it to what they love. It's to the highest performance possible and to make it look cool. Now the 68 owned by Jeremy, it was a chassis up fix. So he did everything to this car. It starts off with a 360 Magnum, 360cc V8, and that's again built from the ground up. And again, everything you see, including this matte black paint, again, from the ground up. We have some Wildwood disc brakes. Now, it's been noted that if you have a classic car and you have drums all the way around, you want to retrofit with disc brakes, you go with Wildwood, because they're the ones that actually fit within the chassis of the car. So that's the way to go. He did it this way. Again, a great classic, a forgotten classic, but when you come to the Twin Cities Auto Show, you'll remember this car, and you'll remember the beauty of the 68 Plymouth Barracuda. Now, our honorable mention project car comes from a young gentleman named Drew. Now, Drew got this car from his parents at age 14. And what we have here is a 2000 Passat wagon, Volkswagen. And what's amazing about this is that the cool factor is the long roof. And the second cool factor is the manual transmission. So that if you're an enthusiast, you probably think, okay, what's the coolest car I can get? A wagon with a manual. So it's a good start from here. What we have here is a 4-cylinder engine that's been heavily tuned here. Lots of different body parts that have been put together in this particular build. And now I've seen this various times at car meets around Twin Cities. This car is a beauty to behold, and it's the oldest Passat on the floor, because if you go to Volkswagen, there's a 2020 Passat. However, before you look at a 2020 Passat, look at this one first. It's a beauty to behold. Congratulations, Drew, for being a honorable mention. I think the Auto Show did a great job in honoring your car.